Okay, so when you plug your projector in, this is going to be your home screen. And as I said in the beginning, if you don't have a TV, but you've got a YouTube account or a Netflix account or a Prime Video account, then you might want to consider getting a projector like this. All of these apps are built in. All you need to do is go to the App Store, download them, and then add your login information. You're going to be good to go. Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're going to be checking out the JY360 projector, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. This little guy is absolutely incredible. If you don't have a TV, or if you don't have cable, you use streaming services and things of that nature, then you might want to consider picking up a projector like this. Installed is YouTube, Netflix, Disney, and you've also got Prime Video and then a bunch of other apps that you can download, install on here, and use this as your streaming device so that you don't have to have a TV. Just put it up on a wall. Now, I got a screen behind me, and we are actually 7 foot from that screen. So it's going to be very similar to a living room. It's going to be very similar to a bedroom, a man cave, whatever. So we're not going to be too far from a wall. We're not going to be too close to a wall. And we're going to get a picture that's about 82, 84 inches. So that's going to be absolutely huge. You can't buy a flat screen TV for the cost of this thing and get a screen that big. Huge, enormous. I absolutely love it. Now, there's a lot of options with this. It does have an autofocus. It also does have the auto keystone and auto trapezoid. So you don't have to do any of those things. You just set this thing up, power it on, and it's going to be good to go. Now, speaking of power, there is a power button right here, and that's the only button that's on this machine. It does come with a remote, and so that's going to be the way that you're going to control everything. And the remote control does take 2 AAA batteries, which are not included, so make sure that you have those on hand before you have this shipped to your home. Now, you can connect your laptop computer or your desktop computer HDMI. You also do have a USB port, so you can plug in your drives, your thumb drives, and you can use this to access files that you've put on a thumb drive. Take this to your meetings and project it up on a wall so that you don't have to print out a bunch of paper, hand out all of those spreadsheets, and hand out all of those documents and notes to people. Just put it up on the screen, let them jot down what they need to jot down, and you're going to be good to go. So this is going to be used not just in the home. You can travel with it. You can use it for business. Tons of options that you can use this for. Now, you can have it pointing straight. You can go up on the ceiling. You can have this anywhere that you want. That's going to provide you with the best picture possible. And as I said, it's got the autofocus, auto trapezoid, auto keystone. You just let it do its thing and then experience the best picture possible. Also, the audio is unlike any other projector that I've ever used before. So check this out. 82 inches. That's almost 7 foot. So that's a huge screen. All right, so I'm not sure how well that audio come through, but we are 7 foot from the screen, and the size of picture is actually 82 inches. 82, that's almost another 7 foot. So that's absolutely incredible. And the clarity is absolutely unbelievable. So you can also change the focus from the remote control. There's a blurred, and then we get just real sharp there. Now, it does this automatically, but you can also tweak it a little bit if you need to. Now, we're going to go from the top to the bottom. So all the way at the top left-hand corner, you probably can't see it very good in the screen, but there's the home button. And so this is going to be the home screen. On the home screen, we have the options of our apps: YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, Play Store, and just whatever you need. Then they got recommended apps. You got your Chrome, Kodi, you got your movie players, and then check this out. If we wanted to go all the way up to the top, we have more apps that are available. We click that, and we can go down to the more apps, or we can go down to the My Apps, which is pre-installed. You got your clock, you got your gallery, settings, Google Play Store, Google Chrome, and then all of these are available to you as well. When we go back and then we go down to the recommended apps, we've got Spotify, MX Player, Aptoid TV, Emoticon, and all you have to do is click on one. You're going to download it, and then you're going to put in your information. Back to the home screen, we're going to go back up top and into our settings, and in our settings we have our network where you're going to connect to the internet. You got your projector settings, which are super nice, and you can have your auto projection mode, which I completely which I would recommend. You got your autofocus, which I would recommend, and your auto trapezoid. Again, I would recommend that too. So if I take it off auto trapezoid, what we're going to get is manual corrections, whether it's going to be the keystone correction or the corner correction. Autofocus is going to be the same. You're just going to do it manually. I would say just leave those clicked and go from there. So this is doing the auto trapezoid so that you get a nice squared picture, and then we're going to back out of that, and then we've got our input source, and it looks like we can focus in just a little bit better there. There we go. Input source, which is going to be your HDMI. You got a file manager, upgrade, your memory cleaning settings, and then we'll go to our language, about information, and then our Bluetooth. So we want to go over here to our input source. Our input source is the HDMI, which for us is just going to be a laptop computer. You could connect your Bluetooth phone to it if you wanted to, but I'm recording with my phone, so I'm not able to do that. But what I am going to do for you is give you a taste of the audio, because the audio is absolutely incredible. So what I have here is my personal YouTube channel, a video that I've done in the past, and I just want you to hear the crisp, clear audio that comes through this device.
Tired of harsh lights wrecking your sleep or keeping your baby wide awake during those late night feeding sessions? Then this might be a game changer for you. So I've been testing it for this last week, and it's a red light lamp. And, you know, I've got some good thoughts about.
So that's just a little bit of the audio quality. I tell you what, if you was to hook your Bluetooth phone up to this and run your music through this, the clarity, the bass, the treble, it sounds absolutely amazing. Most of these projectors, what you're going to have to do is connect an outside source, an outside speaker, just to get enough volume so that you can hear it in the room. But you can hear just how loud this is, how clear it is. It's not muffled at all. It just sounds absolutely great. It is one of those that I highly recommend. Now, on the remote control, you can pick your Netflix and go right to your Netflix. You can pick your YouTube, and then these are your two focus buttons. You can also use a mouse if you wanted to. I don't like to do that. It's just easier to use this remote and go point where you need to go and use it that way. So you got a little wheel up here at the top. It doesn't move, but it is silicone. You got your OK button, your left, your right, your up, and your down. And so super easy to use. We're going to go ahead and push that Netflix button just to show you what that looks like. We're going to go immediately to Netflix. Then it's going to ask you to download and install, get started with this, and you're good to go.